Today I'm going to be talking about what basic skills and equipment you will need to hunt coyote. Coyote hunting is not only fun and exciting, but it is most likely good. It's most likely good for your local environment and your ecosystem, as coyotes are a big nuisance basically everywhere in the country, and they're a predator not only to livestock but to pets and things like that. They've been known to carry disease and get into towns and kill smaller animals such as cats, dogs, things like that. If you are already a hunter, this is a sport that is cheap and easy to get into because there's not a lot of new equipment involved. There is, especially if you want to be really successful at it, but when you're first getting in, it doesn't take a lot of money and a lot of new skills. So some of the basic skills that you will need while hunting coyote is silence, being stealthy, having patience, and having good location. Silence is huge because coyotes are a very wary animal. They're easily startled, easily scared. They have great sight, great hearing, amazing smell. So making sure you're quiet is going to help. And in the same aspect, being very stealthy. They are a predator. They're a predator animal. They're a carnivore, so they hunt. So if you're hunting something that is used to hunting, you have to be better at it than it. So you have to be stealthy. Camouflage and being quiet comes into play with that. And then patience. It's called hunting. It's not called killing. If you went out and got something every time, it wouldn't be fun. You're going to go out and hunt, and you're not going to kill. You're not going to get a kill every time. That's why it's fun. It's hunting. It's not killing. Location. Location is huge. It's probably your biggest skill. You're going to want a place that has good visibility, but with good cover and concealment. You're going to want some place where you can see the coyote coming, but it can't see you. You want to use elevation and use that higher ground. You want to keep the target on the lower ground and you up high. That gives you better line of sight and it not as good a line of sight to you. You want to always have the wind at your face. That way your scent, whether you use unscented shampoos, things like that before you go hunting, that helps. But that coyote's still going to smell you. And he's a dog. He's a canine. They have great smell. River bottoms, cornfields, anywhere where there's small game, those are great locations because they're predators. So that's what they're hunting, is that small game. Now on to the equipment. Some of the basic equipment you'll need is obviously a hunting license. It's the law, you gotta have a hunting license. Don't go out shooting things without a license. Gun. You can either use a rifle or shotgun. What I do is I use both. I take both. I set up, if it's a long shot, if he's a ways away, he's not coming in, I have my rifle with my scope, either a 223 or a 22-250. You can use bigger calibers, but the bigger caliber, the bigger the wound. And you want to kill the animal first shot, but you don't want to just destroy it. You want to be humane. So, like I said, 22-250 or a 223 works great. Now shotgun. If you are using a shotgun, like I said, I take both because when I go, if the coyote comes in real tight, it's hard to see through a scope. So I have an unscoped shotgun, a real tight choke that's going to keep the BBs real tight together and not spread out like if you were hunting for birds. Once after hunting license and your gun choice, you will one big thing you'll want is a seat, because hunting coyote is best in the colder months. One, because it's harder for them to find food, and two, because they're easier to track, especially in the snow. So you're going to want a seat. I have a seat sitting down right there. It helps keep you warm, plus it keeps you silent, keeps you from rustling around, keeps you comfortable. A bipod or a tripod. That also helps your shot accuracy and your silence, helping you stay stay quieter so you're not going to scare off the game. A call. There's multiple varieties of calls. There's mouth calls, here's another mouth call, and there's automated calls with multiple distress of small game, because that's what they hunt. Clothing. Some of the clothing that you'll want everything that covers your whole body. Like I said, they have great eyesight. So you want to cover your hands, your face. It's called flash points. So you want gloves, because at flash point they're going to see that contrast. So you want something that'll cover your face. You'll want, if you have flash points on your weapon, like shiny parts, you can cover that. Also, like I said, snow. You're not going to look like a big bush when everything's covered in snow, so you'll want some snow camouflage. The clothing keeps you comfortable, keeps you warm. It helps hide you and your scent. Like I said, they're predators. They're used to doing the hunting. So if they see something out of place, they're not going to go after you, because, hey, that's not right. You want to have clothes colored like the season. You want to cover all parts of your body. And the last thing you'll need is a good decoy. Not the last thing. The two last things you'll need is a good decoy. Like I said, because they're smart. You can get this going with your calls, and it looks like a distressed rabbit or something like that. And then the last thing I would recommend is a good backpack. Something to haul all your gear in. You're not going to want to take 20 trips back and forth to your truck, because then you just scared away everything in the Tri-County area. Good hunting and good luck. My sources are BassPro1Source.com, FieldandStream.com, Sportsman'sWarehouse.com, Cabela's.com, and PredatorDown.com. You can go to any of those websites, find gear, find hints, things like that.